Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, Earthlings? What's up, guys? What's up, bro? So, one question, man. One question. What do you do when you've got 2 miles to walk and it takes you what? 55 minutes walking, and it it costs you £4 to hire a taxi cab and actually get there within 10 minutes. Yeah, exactly. And what do you do when there is that online course which you want to study, right? But it costs you what? £15 or $12 or even £11 when you wait for a day in a certain week where they will be holding a discount on Udemy. What do you do? For me, this is what I do. These 2 legs, yeah. I'm fortunate enough that I can walk, and I got blessed to be able to move from one point to another. Now, because I can, it's freezing. Yes, it's freezing, it's cold. But dude, what am I wearing right now? As you can see, I've got a coat, this coat, right? And another jacket in here. Let me try. Where's the I cannot even open this other zip. I've got what? This one layer inside, and I've got another layer, and I've got another layer, and now I've got a hat. And these things I didn't buy them at once, bit by bit. In a good store this jacket which I'm wearing right now would cost me like around £150, right? But I got it for £30 in a pound shop, in a second-hand shop. And what did I do? I took it home and I put it in washing, and it washed in the washed, and now it just feels fresh and not new but warm, right? So yeah, I'm saying there's some things which you can actually do, yeah. When we say I don't have money, and I remember before this year or some few years ago, I used to learn at a school which is kind of like 3, 4, 5 kilometers away from home. I'll confirm on Google Maps. And I kind of like my parents gave me money, like $1.50 to use in the morning, and 50 cents to actually use in the afternoon when I'm getting back home. And when I'm in the afternoon, I would actually do everything in time at school. And the moment the school bell rang, I get on my feet, run, going home by foot. And that day I would have saved 50 cents, and knowing that I would get to eat food at home. So it took me like weeks and weeks of saving those 50 cents. And actually I got to a point where I had a friend who I asked to give me access to lend me his bike, and I was cycling with his bike. And actually that helped me to save some money. And then I started getting into forex trading, which is something which I don't want to continue talking about, because later on I continue failing. But all those things I did, it took me some sacrifices, such as running, walking, not purchasing the things which you really want, and actually purchasing the things which you really need, such as what I'm doing right now. Yes, if I had enough money, right? Yes, you would find me talking in a different platform right now, talking of a different thing. Maybe I'll be actually in a car driving like these other people here who drive cars, because I've made some bad decisions, right? I have to actually face the consequences until I master thyself to be a better person. So yeah, I will continue working. I don't know if it's gonna break me, but I will try as much as I can to rest. When I cannot walk, I'll get a cab. But when I can walk, like now, because I'm going somewhere right now to work, then I'm going to go back to another place in South where I'm going to work, then I'm going to go somewhere else. So in between, I'm going to use those moments, because I can pay a cab with my glove. I can pay a cab for £4 each travel. And now today I've traveled like 1, 2, which I'm doing right now, 3, which I will do later. That means 4 times 3. Then I've saved myself £16. And with that £16, I can just say to myself, well, it was transport money. Then I can purchase a course on Udemy. Then I can try to study. Well, I'll try as much as I can to learn as much as I can on the spare times and do what I can, and trying to develop in myself to be a better skilled person, hoping that I'll be a valuable person in the future. And maybe in the future we'll be talking about different topics. As long as I've got the gift of life in with me, I'll try to share as much as I can about this journey, of this life. Well, it's cold. It's more like, I think it's around 3 degrees or something. Or it's almost close to 1. Yesterday it was -1. But you guys, we have to try. Each and every person has his or her different situations, which we can never relate sometimes. But some can relate some of the things. That's why we find out we can get another person telling his story or a story, and it can relate in other way, or you might think it can relate, and it might be helpful. And guys, just because sometimes it's boring to just walk with an empty mind. Sometimes listening to audios or David Goggins or other information. Sometimes I'll just let me just pause and start talking. Well, guys, perseverance. This is a word which I just came across. I'm not yet knowledgeable about the word perseverance to actually explain it. So let's continue persevering. Persevere. Let's continue to persevere, and let's continue to work hard. Try as much as you can to be good, to be better versions. And actually, in each and every industry and in each and every field we are working in, offering our energy or value or services, let's just go an extra mile and experiment how it goes. Well, me too. I'll be going an extra mile. If I'm told to do this, I'm going to try to put an extra mile when I see it's suitable to be done. If the environment or the task doesn't allow me out, if it's somehow okay and I feel like it allows me, well, I'm gonna go an extra mile. So stay hard, although my feet are burning and hurting, but very soon I'll be home, rested, thanking God that what is keeping me alive and safe as I walk, as I wake. So stay hard, just like David Goggins say. You don't know me, son. Oh man, I'm freezing. I need to actually put my hands in a glove so that I stay warm. Cheers, guys. This is Mbonis, Lane with Mbonis, and this is not actually a tech channel.